Abu Dhabi. We thank the officials of the Sheikh Zayed Stadium here. They provided wonderful facilities, a great test pitch, and we thank all the supporters who made their way out here to watch what has been a great test match. Distinguished list of dignitaries here: Mr. Dillo Armani, the CEO of Emirates Cricket Board; Mr. Giles Clark, Chairman of the ECB; Mr. Malik Ishtiaq Awan, Sales Manager of the MMA Group of Companies; Mr. Zafar Shah, CEO of the Grand Midwest Group; Mr. Hamid Mahmood Mirza, Head of Marketing of the Bank Al Falah; Wakas Abdullah, Director Customer Services of Mobilink Jazz; and Mr. Zaka Ashraf, the Chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board. If I could ask Mr. Malik Ishtiaq Awan to present the MMA maximum number of sixes cash award of US 500 to the Pakistan captain, Misbah ul Haq. Mr. Zaka Ashraf will present the Lou Sweet and Salty Performance Cash Award, also of US $500, to Stuart Broad. Mr. Zafar Shah presents the Grand Midwest Group Best Bowler of the Match Award to Saeed Ajmal. Mr. Hamid Mahmood Mirza will present the Bank Al Falah Maximum Boundaries Cash Award to Asad Shafiq. The Bank Al Falah Outstanding Performance of the Match Award goes to Monty Panesar. The Mobilink Jazz Man of the Match Award will be presented by Mr. Wakas Abdullah, and that goes to a man who performed magnificently just moments ago, Abdul Rahman. Many congratulations. Can't let you go without having a quick word. That must be a highlight of your career.
Exactly. First off, thanks to my great Allah, and after that, thanks to my management. They give me a chance to this one. And this is my first time I got 5 wickets. And last few games I got 4, and today I got 5th and 6th wicket. And thanks to my great Allah.
Spinners usually like to have a lot of runs to play with. You just had 140 or so there. Did you think it was enough?
Exactly. Yesterday my teammates said 150 is enough total in the board, and today we commit ball line of length, not give them out single runs, and we got that things in, alhamdulillah.
That seemed to be the plan throughout, just to bowl very tidily. There's always focus on Saeed Ajmal, and you rather nipped in on the blind side.
Because of he's my great partner, you know what I mean, he #1 ice in world cricket, and I got a lot of confidence when he at the end, and he gave me a lot of confidence. Don't worry about the runs, just put on the line. We got that.
Great performance from you today and your team. Many congratulations. The man of the match, Abdul Rahman. Time to have a word now with the England captain, Andrew Strauss. Andrew, that must be hard to take, collapsing there in 30-odd overs.
Yeah, definitely. I think there are a lot of people in the dressing room right now feeling pretty down and disappointed. But in circumstances like this, it's very important to acknowledge how well Pakistan played. And I thought they were outstanding today. And they thoroughly deserve to have won the series.
How do you explain a collapse like that? Because for long periods in the game, you were quite comfortable.
Yeah, I wish I could explain it. I mean, Ultimately, it was about very good bowling from both ends, applying pressure, making it hard for us to score, and maybe we didn't take as many good options as we should have done. So yeah, we'll have some regrets about that. But it was an outstanding game of cricket. I thought it was a fantastic Test match wicket with something in it for both batsmen and bowlers. But we came up short, and that's going to be disappointing for us. But ultimately, as I said before, you've got to congratulate Pakistan. They were outstanding.
Some people may say that you didn't approach the chase in the right way. Is that fair comment, or is it just that Pakistan bowled too well?
A bit of both. I mean, sometimes you need to spend a bit of time at the wicket just to things generally get easier when you spend a bit of time there. So there's always that balance between attack and defence. I think people individually have to make their choice on that one. But ultimately, we didn't do it right, and that's why we're sitting here. We got ourselves in a really good position to win the Test match. There were some outstanding performances from our side. Monty in particular coming back into the side, Stuart Broad, Alistair Cook as well. There were some really good performances. We worked hard to get ourselves in a position to win the game, but ultimately we couldn't take that opportunity.
The DRS system makes it quite a challenge these days for the modern day batsmen when spin bowlers bowl straight.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to keep your pad out of the way, but we know that. And as a batsman, you've got to be good enough to overcome that. And it's like anything. I think the longer you spend there, the easier it gets, but it's a challenge early, certainly. Do
you feel ultimately over the 2 Test matches that you've just had too many senior players, top-line batsmen out of form?
Yeah, well, ultimately, we've been rolled over 3 times out of 4, so the top order have got to take that on the chin and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Still 1 game to go, the series is done, but you'll be expecting better things in Dubai.
Yeah, absolutely. I think all that remains for us to do now is come back strong and show our resilience and show that we're better than what we've shown so far this series.
Thank you for your efforts in what has been a great Test match. The England captain, Andrew Strauss. Now for the winning captain, Misbah ul-Haq. Misbah, many congratulations. We saw what it meant to your team at the end there. Can you explain what it means to you and your players?
I think, first of all, I would like to thank Almighty Allah for just granting us such a wonderful victory. I think that was a much-needed victory for us. That's why we're just so happy about that. I think wonderful team effort. Everybody just performed. Everybody just put their 100% in. And I think what we were looking forward before the start of this series, we achieved that.
Were you worried at all with that first innings deficit? It was quite a sizable one in a lowish scoring game.
Yeah, of course. What plan was, we were just looking for something around about 325, 330 runs, but we were just short of 60, 70 runs in the first inning. But I think even in the deficit, like Azhar Ali and Asad Shafiq played under pressure, I think wonderful performance. And at the end, I was just looking that if we can get more than 120, 30 runs, I think it could be a game. So I think the bowlers proved, Abdur Rahman and Saeed Ajmal were outstanding, and Hafiz also. I think this is a great victory for us.
You mentioned Asad Shafiq there and Azhar Ali, 2 young players who came through in a pressure situation. When you're trying to build a team, that must give you a tremendous sense of confidence for the days to come.
Yeah, of course. One thing you want from the youngsters is their temperament, especially under pressure situations. Like you saw, just like England team is the #1 team, but they just scramble in a pressure situation. I think this is a wonderful side that our youngsters performed right in the pressure situation when the game was just slipping out of our hands. I think that's good to see.
You said you fancied your chances with 120 or more. Did you really fancy your chances today? Did you think 140 was enough?
Yeah, I was just having belief in my bowlers, because if the pitch is like that, it's turning, and even when you are bowling fast, even it's then turning. So it could be a chance, because when I was playing and we just play spin well, but we were even struggling on this track. So that's why we have a belief. And the bowlers like Saeed Ajmal and Abdur Rahman, if they are getting turned, I think it's really difficult to play them.
Not every ball was turning, though. Was that the difficulty for the batsmen, that some were spinning and some were not?
Yeah, of course. That is the difficulty. If the ball is just from the same area, if it's just keep low and straight, and sometimes it just turn and bounce, you can't expect to just play what line you have to play. I mean, that's really a trouble for the batsman.
No let up in Dubai now?
Let's see, we just go and try to play good cricket. That's what we are aiming for. That's another game, that's another day, so we just want to focus that.
Many congratulations. Great day for you and your team.
Thank you, and I would like to thank the crowd. They really supported us well. It felt like home here. Thank you very much, everybody, and again, thank you for the curators just producing wonderful wicket, supporting us.
The winning captain, Misbah ul Haq.
Yeah, a smile on everyone's face.